and welcome to Norma'S Star Show. This is our second episode of the show, and I would like to introduce our second ever special guest, Girlgirlgamersmart. Can we give a round of applause for Girlgirlgamersmart, please?
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here, Norma. Thank you for having me. How are you doing today?
Oh my gosh, I am doing wonderful, but I'm supposed to be asking the questions here, so how have you been? Your new album, So Fucked Up, is so amazing. The creative process is just wonderful. I wanted to know, what's your favorite track off that album? Which one did you write and you were just like, this one means a lot, because I feel like all of them stood out to me. I wanted to know your perspective.
Thank you so much, Norma. I'm really proud of So Fucked Up. I've put my heart and soul into it. My favorite track is probably Late Nights.
Yeah.
I worked so hard on that one. And honestly, it's a really great song. I just really like it.
Yes, I love Late Nights, that one. The album really stood out to me, along with, your deluxe tracks. They were all so beautiful, but my favorite deluxe track was definitely Love. That song is just so fun and beautiful to me. I really do love that song, and I wanted to know how you feel about it, and are there gonna be more songs about this new man of yours?
Oh my gosh, Norma. Yes, I feel like in the future there will be more songs. It's really nice having someone who treats you better. Because I just want to say, my new man now, he's better. He's just the greatest. That's pretty much all I have to say. But that song is great, and we worked really hard on it together.
Yes, I can really tell when someone puts the work in their songs. And some people, I'm not gonna name any names, it's just kind of like, you can tell they sat down and wrote it and really sat with it. And then some people, you can kind of tell that they just kind of did it off the top of their head and they don't really care about the songs as much. But I really, it's just like every song on So Fucked Up, you can tell you sat down, wrote it, sat with it. You can tell, I love, diving into your creative process. It's such a beautiful, really, album. And I wanted to talk about your old, albums, specifically My Life So Far. And I wanted to talk about your song, My Boy Now, because that seems to be one of the fan favorite songs that, everybody loves, because it's so beautiful and amazing, So I wanted to know about that song. Could you give us any fun details about that song, or your opinions on it?
Yeah, so My Boy Now, it is a really good song. Everyone really likes to listen to it. There's so many plays. It's about my new boyfriend. It's basically how, I'm just gonna be super straight up with it. It's about how he's better than my last man, which, if you know, you know. But I was going through a really tough relationship. He did drugs. He was an alcoholic. I did get beat. But as soon as we broke up, I felt like my life was better. And now that I have my new man in my life, everything just feels so much brighter and better, which is why he's better now.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. I'm so glad that, life has been looking up for you, because I know you deserve it. I know you've been through such, turmoil and heartbreak, and I know you just deserve more. I can just tell, I have that, sixth sense. Some people say, I really like that song a lot. That song and the song My Boy, and because My Boy Now, especially because you were in such a public relationship, everybody and their mother knew you were dating, so it was kind of when you broke up, it was and still, some people still suspect you are, and then since you were so public, and since you guys are public figures, when they move on, you can always, like, see them with another girl. You can see them because, paparazzi.
Yeah.
And I know that must be hard. That must have taken a toll. Yeah, I can just tell that sucks. So I hope you're doing good now, all of your songs are just, well, a lot of your songs are like sad, and especially your album, My Life So Far, that was I really did love that album. My Boy Now is probably my favorite, and so was, Mr. Freak and, The Monster Within. Could you dive into, like, the feelings of that album, There was a lot of, like, emotional turmoil and heartbreak in that album. I just, we want to know more,
Yeah, like, of course. I did go through a lot of hard times and emotions.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to express that and show my Smarties, what I was feeling in that moment, because I am public. You're right about that. We are broken up now, by the way. But going through the thought process of making My Life So Far, I just took everything that I was feeling, every emotion that I ever had, and I put it into this to show everyone how I really felt. And right now, there's a lot of sad songs, but I promise in the future there's going to be a lot more fun pop-type songs, so stay tuned for that.
Wow! Oh my gosh, I love fun, happy pop songs. My only song that I have actually done was with, Longhorn Girl, and we made the song One For You, and I feel like that song is very happy, it's kind of like cheer. It's kind of like fun, like little pop, like, yeah, I do love pop songs, so I am excited, but, I still do love some of those, like, deep cuts that you hear in the album, like, on your new album, So Fucked Up, like, Anymore was one of, like, the fun, happy pop songs, and it was like fun pop, and it also had these deep, connective lyrics that were just so beautiful. I love the way that you can mesh those two things together so nicely. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, Anymore is a really good, fun pop song. I did really like One For You. I liked listening to that so much. You did such a good job on that song.
Thank you! Oh my gosh.
But in the future, I'm really hoping for lots of pop songs. Just like to get like my happiness out and show my Smarties I'm still happy,
Yeah.
But I really do enjoy your songs that you wrote so far.
Thank you! Oh my gosh, it would be so cool of us to, like, work together. No, I'm just joking. But, I have co-written another song. It's called I Want to Be in Love by Joyful Love Girls. She's a really great, like, she's just so full of happiness, I think you two would be such a great pair. I think you guys would, but, what do I know? I love all of your pop songs, Hooked, Bedroom. I really love that album, Girl. I think I just like everything you put out. I don't think there's a single thing that you've put out that I haven't liked. Your music is just so likable, and, so are you. Like,
oh my gosh,
you're such like a great fun person, it's great. You don't get to meet those kinds of people very often.
Yeah, I've heard Joyful Love Girls songs, and it's really great.
Yeah.
I really hope she comes out with more, honestly. She seems like a really kind person. But yeah, my thought process through Girl, I really like that. This is my first album. I was getting started everything. I did a lot of pop songs on there. I'm pretty sure a lot of my Smarties really like Girl. So I'm probably just gonna make that in the future.
Yes, I feel like Girl was really like a great, amazing starting point for you. It was like, you start from the top, like, and then, like, the only way to go is up, and that's kind of what you did, all of your songs after that were just so beautiful and amazing. And, you started with that pop, and then you kind of went into some more, like, you experimented with more sad type songs. And then you kind of, with So Fucked Up, you were just kind of like looking back at all those sad songs that you had already harked on, but you were like, you had a different outlook on them almost. It seemed like something had changed in that, you know, it's kind of like you were like over it, and, you know, like you were just like happy now. And I'm so glad that you really are happy now. Can we get a round of applause for Girlgirlgamersmart? Girlgirlgamersmart, if you would like to, you know.
Yeah, thank you so much.